Cristiano's a coward. He's an absolute coward because no one will ever know, only him and Vinicius Jr. For him to pull his shirt over his mouth and then now we're having to have this conversation about did it happen? Didn't it happen? His reaction, you know, Vinicius Jr. is not going to lie with something as serious as that. When you see that moment there, you almost just feel sorry for Vinicius Jr. And then reaction from the crowd, they're giving him some. They might not know the situation, but everyone's on social media now. People know what's going on. And for him to get that abuse after he was the one who allegedly got abused, I just don't think it's right.
Okay, I decided to do this video again because of the video I saw that the real combo, one Nigeria football content creator did concerning the issue that happened between Vinicius Jr. and the Benfica player during the match between Real Madrid and Benfica yesterday. And the way the real combo analyzed this incident doesn't make sense at all. Doesn't make sense at all. First and foremost, the question I would like to ask Real Combo is that have you ever faced racial discrimination before? I don't think you have, because if you have faced it before, you will know how painful, how demoralizing it is. If you want to know, ask people like Bukayo Saka, ask people like Ebere Chieze, ask people like Kobe Meno, ask people like Thierry Henry. They will tell you what they have gone through when it comes to racial discrimination. Now, you were saying in your video that what Mbappe came out to say, that the guy said, it's not possible Mbappe should have known. Vinicius Jr. is not a mad person who will now start running around to say somebody said something when he is close to the person. The guy closed his mouth with his jersey because he understands the fact that there are technologies to read his lips, and said a word to Vinicius Jr. He reacted and you came out only for you to come out to say this kind of thing. Come and ask people like us. We have faced racial discrimination. So the Real Combo, sometimes when you want to do your analysis, try and be objective as you can, because what you're trying to say, you should have been saying to football authorities that they should look into racial discrimination, because the game is supposed to be a game of love, a game that should bring happiness, that should bring people and race together. Now, the game, the reaction has triggered a lot of controversies, and you could hear this guy who is analyzing. He was a former footballer, because he knows what he has gone through as a footballer. So he was able to analyze that whole situation the way it should have been analyzed. And what I would want to say here basically to Vinicius Jr. is to let him know that he's not the only one, you know, facing this. He's not let alone in this old trap. We are all in. But what I could tell people is, whenever you see anybody who comes to you to discriminate you just because of the skin, the color of your skin, know that the person is feeling inferiority complex. The person is intimidated by you, by looking at you. There's no reason for a black person to discriminate against a white person. There's no reason why a white person should discriminate against a black person, because none of us chose the race we want to come from. We woke up, you know, we're born into this race, we're born into this family, and we have accepted it. We are all human beings and we are all equal before God. So FIFA, FA, and the Champions League and all football authorities should look into this and stick to the rule that says no to racism. Say no to racism. It is unacceptable. That guy has said something, you know, very offensive to Vinicius Jr. That's what results to that whole drama that you saw. But kudos to Real Madrid. It was a beautiful goal from Vinicius Jr. It was a classic goal, and I look forward to watching the second leg of the playoff. All right, Combo, please always be very critical when you're analyzing. Share this video, like it, repost it, and I'll see you guys soon in my next video. Peace and love.